Many political experts had written Virginia off as a solid blue state, becoming bluer with every election. But Democrats went too far. And as it turns out, Virginians didn't want to be Californians after all.
We had entirely liberal pro-abortion control from the governor to the House to the Senate, and they wiped out all of our pro-life laws. And the electorate reacted. The very next election that they had decisions, they picked a pro-life governor, pro-life lieutenant governor, pro-life attorney general, and a pro-life House. In every decision they could make, they repudiated what the liberals had done. And so I think that is encouraging for other states, and I think it's a good telling of what we hope to see with Senate elections when we have that opportunity.
The Family Foundation is calling for no less than a protection at conception bill. However, this is Virginia, where Democrats still control the state Senate, and those seats aren't up for re-election until November of 2023.
We want to see every state protect the unborn to the absolute possible extent that they can, but we also need folks to know that just because we got a ruling that allows us to protect up until the point of as early as conception doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to happen tomorrow. This is still a marathon, not a sprint in many, many states. This is not, we see an end line where there'll be a society where we value human life, but that doesn't necessarily mean we're there in every state. We're excited for the states that are red and that are able to do that immediately. And those of us that are not, we're going to have to keep working.
That means working on all family issues and increasingly against Republicans who've gone wobbly on traditional marriage and standing up to the LGBT agenda to undermine religious freedom.
There are many, many elected officials, Republican and Democrat, that simply do not understand to this day, despite what we've seen, the deep connection between same-sex marriage and gender fluidity and religious freedom. They don't understand that you cannot continue to move in the direction of what the LGBT agenda would want and also continue to protect what is our first freedom in America, which is our ability to exercise our faith in the public square and in our lives and in the marketplace.
With rumors of Virginia's new Republican governor mulling a presidential bid, Glenn Youngkin is now being scrutinized by some for not being conservative enough. Victoria says, hold on.
Well, I respond with, we're in Virginia. We had Governor Ralph Northam last, so no one is perfect. We don't expect any elected official to walk in and do everything perfectly, and sometimes I think we, get in this idea that if we elect our guy, whoever that might be, that magically they're going to do it all right, and that's very rarely the case, right? So he's not going to be perfect, and he didn't come to politics from a background of being in public policy. So for him, there's a lot of learning happening simultaneously with leading, and that's a big challenge. So certainly with every elected official, we push for more, we want more, we continue to move them towards that which they can accomplish. It's a challenging thing for a governor, though, when they don't have the legislature in complete agreement.
Heavenly Father, we lift our eyes up to the hills. Where does our help come from? Our help comes from you, maker of heaven and earth.